Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the tiny village of Gestingthorpe, just on the very northern edge of Essex. In fact, the Suffolk border is only about 4 miles in that direction, just to the north. I'm here to do a walk of only about 5 kilometres. That's going to take me around the village and also up to the site of a Roman villa. To begin with, I'm actually heading around Gestingthorpe Hall. I can see the roofs just over this gorgeous brick wall here. Now, this building is a Grade 2 star listed building, and it dates to the 17th century, very early 17th century, but there are elements of the building that suggest that it's potentially quite a bit older than that. So I'm going to head round to the parish church, which sits just the other side of the hall, and then I'm going to head over towards the Roman villa and then follow lovely country footpaths back into the village. So this building here is the Grade 1 listed church of St Mary the Virgin in Gestingthorpe, and its oldest parts date back to the 13th century. Now, if I show you the north wall of the nave, on the right here, this is a 13th century lancet window, and then the centre window dates to about 1340. Now, the tower and the south porch are built of brick, and they date to about circa 1500, and this is the east end window of the chancel, and this dates to the early 14th century. So I'm now here at the villa complex in Gestingthorpe, and of course nothing exists above ground. This building was occupied about 2,000 years ago, but there are markings on the ground showing the exact layout thanks to a magnetometry survey. So they penetrated the ground to kind of see exactly where wall lines were and where ditches were, and this site has been partly excavated as well. So they know that it was a big courtyard here at this end, and then there's a large complex of buildings down on the left, including an apsidal end as well. And it's also known that this site had a bath complex, including underfloor heating. And also, there's another small building just 10 metres over there. You can see where they have cut a little walkway. Let's go have a little look at this building. So it's believed that this area was used for bronze work. You can see a sort of square, almost rectangular building divided into two. So they think this was sort of workshops, but also about 100 metres or so north of here, there have been traces of another building as well. So it seems to be quite a large villa complex, although the villa itself I think is only 18 metres by 36, so it's not enormous by any standards. But for Essex, I imagine it's pretty good going. Now, it might seem a bit random to have a villa right here, but actually a Roman road exists just about 100 metres or so over to the east, and actually the villa complex entrance comes off that road up at this angle here. Now that road, if you follow it in a dead straight line, in 1 hour's time you would arrive at Roman Long Melford, which sits just over to the north, and if you trace it to the south, it takes you down towards the River Colne after about an hour, and then over towards Braintree. There's the trace of the Roman road that still exists in the main road system there. So it's believed that this site was occupied by a Roman villa since the 1st century AD, although this building was dated to the 2nd century AD, so it potentially replaced that earlier building which is believed to have burnt down, and this was actually occupied right through until the 4th century. So I'm now on the road that's leading me back into Gestingthorpe. In fact, I can see the church just ahead, and what a gorgeous thatched cottage that was back there as well. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, ring the bell to keep up to date with future uploads, and I'll see you next time.